Uh-huh. We back. Woo! Yes, sir. We back. Have fun. Hey, hey. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we back for the summer. Drake got us one. Yes, sir. We back. All right, all right, all right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, it's a Kendrick fan in my IG, man. Hey, I love both of them. I love both. But who you want to listen to in the club, man? Who you want to listen to when you vibe? Stop playing. Come on, man. Hey, facts. Hey, facts, 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 facts. All right, man. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Let me see. Mark talking shit already. Mark, 26 followers, 11 following. Is that a dog with a, inside of a pool for the football pitch? All right, Mark. These are all client results, my guy. All client results, my guy. So this guy had a bankruptcy charge off, all kind of stuff on his profile. So you're actually hating on somebody that improved their score. So, Mark, were you born a hater, or is this new? Pal Zap, what's up, Pal Zap? On IG, what's good, man? My two homies on YouTube, what's good, man? What's good? I gotta send y'all a shirt or a hat or something, bro. I gotta send y'all a shirt or a hat or something, man. Y'all been holding YouTube down for like 6 months, bro. Appreciate you. All right, man. Everybody else, what's good? TikTok over here. We're live everywhere else over here. Um, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, two Facebook groups. All right, all right, all right. But I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation, you just want us to look at your credit report, let you know what's going on with it, and get you signed up immediately, you can shoot me a DM right here. Just click right there, shoot me a DM. Some people from the earlier, from the live this morning, I go live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. The two people who sent me those questions in the DM, one, you sent it in like some weird language, man. I'm not sure if you didn't translate it. I'm not sure who that was, but I couldn't read it, bro. So, so send it to me again in English. All right, send it to me again in English. And then the second dude, yes, we are in Canada too. Yeah, we can help you in Canada too. But Canada is not the exact same laws, rules, and regulations and softwares and platforms as the U.S. It's a little bit different, right? But we can help you in Canada too. All right, but yeah, you guys can shoot me a DM wherever you're watching at, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching at. Just shoot me a DM and schedule that free call. But let's jump into it, yo. Let's jump into it. Happy Friday, man. Let's go. Where we at? Where we at? Miss Lady, I just seen the at King Credit Services. There's no question. All right, so type your question. You know TikTok be filtering out stuff sometimes. So yes, sir. How long it take you to remove stuff off your credit? Our clients usually start to see results in that first 30, 35 days. Our program is 3 to 6 months. That includes, unlimited disputes. That includes finding violations. That includes suing credit reporting agencies, debt collectors. That includes helping you with judgments if you're in the judgment. So all that stuff is included in your plan, man. Unlimited disputes and everything else that I just mentioned. So yeah, we got a couple different plans. Octavia, what's up, man? Thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Dude, just use ChatGPT, everyone. ChatGPT for what? Oh yeah, I know this dude a bot for sure. I already know you a bot for sure. But use ChatGPT for what? George, what's good? You back? What's up, George? He said, I'm ready. Let's go, man. Shoot me a DM. DM me the word king or fill out the lead form or hit the link in the bio. Schedule a call that way too. All right, let's go, man. I got 675 in Credit Karma. Okay. 738 with Capital One app. Which one is the real one? Is Capital One using CreditWise? So, CreditWise, they will show you with the banking apps, they'll show you your TransUnion FICO, your FICO 8 TransUnion, right? But that's just one score, okay? Credit Karma shows you your Vantage scores. It's a real credit score, it's just not used by lenders. So if you want all your FICO scores, man, you're going to have to get Experian, or you can hit the link in the bio, and it says get your FICO scores for $1. All right, let's go. I got a 787 without your help, dog, bro. D, you don't want to do this, bro. Go build up your own platform. Go build up your own platform, bro. Don't. I'm not trying to be petty today, man. Come on, man. We in this together, bro. I see your profile pic. I don't want to do it to you, dog. So please don't. Come on, bro. Come on. But you can't breach. You can't breach with a 715. All right, now you're trying to roast me. You can't spell. Come on, bro. Let's not do this today, man. It's Friday. Hey, where you live at, bro? Where you live at? Before I jump into the lesson for today, where you live at, man? You already said breach, bro. You already cooked. I live in the Hamptons. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. Hold on. I got you. I got the screenshot. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Actually, you might live in the Hamptons, bro. You might live in the Hamptons. You taking selfies in the mirror. Okay. All right. That's my pettiness for today. D. All right. You might live in the Hamptons though. You got that Hampton vibe, low key. You got that. You got that Hampton vibe. I like that. Let's go. Good shit though, man. We just playing. And yeah, his parents do. I know his parents do. You know what I'm saying? His parents did everything for him, built his whole life, and he's trying to flex on people. That's crazy, man. It's all good though. You know how it goes. Sup, SUP. I've been having a 738 for the past 3 months. Hold on. Let me extend the message. Past 3 months with no missed payments, not going over 30%. All right, bro. So what you need to do is, man. All right, what you need to do is you have to change something on your profile. So look at, we are just brainwashed to look at the score, right? But the score really doesn't mean anything. You're not approved or denied based on the score, bro. All right, you're not approved or denied based on the score. You're approved or denied based on that profile. So if your score is hella stagnant, you have to do something on the other side, right? So you got to add an authorized user or two for the age, right? Add a rent reporters, just for some other easy counts. You might have to. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. But out of 738, that just lets me know you probably don't have that many open accounts if your score is not increasing each month. Yeah, that's client of the week. We do client of the week. Reports of the week every Friday. And they getting on you in the chat, bro. She says parents do. Privileged. I'm alone in this country. What's going on, man? You obviously not alone. You got a cell phone. You on TikTok, bro. So what's going on with you? What can I assist you with, my brother? Or Fanti? That might be a sister. My sister. What can I help you with? What's up? Oh, you're 19. Okay. Okay. All right, so I know what's going on with your profile. I already know. Without even looking at it, you just don't have that many open accounts on your profile, bro. So your score is hella stagnant because what you got, like 1 or 2 accounts, right? So we gotta add some more easy accounts. All you gotta do is I did all the heavy lifting for you. Just hit the link in my bio and click starter accounts and credit business. What's up with my viewers today, man? What's up with my viewers today? Shit, yo. Super low. New here. Where do you recommend we go check our credit score that's accurate? So, okay, I know exactly why you asked. All right, so you're probably used to looking at Credit Karma, then going to the dealership, and it's a completely different score. Looking at Credit Karma, you go get a credit card, and it's a completely different score. So you want your FICO scores. All right, so you can go to Experian or just go to my profile right here, hit the link in my bio, and click get your FICO score for $1. It's going to give you a 7-day trial to check out all your FICO scores. Your FICO 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 10T, your FICO auto scores, all that stuff, okay? So hit the link in my bio, click get your FICO score for $1, check them out. I suggest you keep it after the week, of course, but if you don't, make sure you cancel it before midnight on that 7th day, okay? If you're going to do the $1 7-day trial to look at your credit, to look at your FICO scores, make sure you cancel it if you're going to cancel it so you don't get charged, okay? And I don't own that app. I don't own Experian. I don't own My Score IQ. I don't you know what I'm saying? So if you do get charged, don't come to me and say, hey, they charged me. That's up to you and the company, man. I got nothing to do with that. Oh, shoot. How can I sign up on Instagram? Yeah, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. Daisy, what's up over there on Facebook? I see you over there. Tell baby Braden I said what's happening. All right, I don't have a car payments, rent, nothing else besides my little car. Yeah, I just told you exactly what to do, bro. I told you exactly what to do already. Just go do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I got 8 accounts, total 40K limit, been stuck for months. That's a good amount of accounts. That's a good amount of accounts, bro. So 40K. Okay, so I'll have to see your report, man. But yours is probably just age, bro. Yours is probably just age, and yeah, probably yours is probably just age. So you can get your rent reported. You know what I'm saying? Super easily, just rent reporters or rental karma. Get some easy age, add some easy accounts. Right? There's always some little stuff that you can do just to improve that profile. So just checking out the live, what's going on? Is Apple credit card valid? Yeah, Apple was my first kind of decently large limit in 2022 or something like that. And they gave me 10K on that Apple card. That was nice. Too hard increase. Okay. Also, my score jumping from 757 to 783 4 times last month. I don't know why it comes back. This is just utilization, man. Yeah, that fluctuation is just utilization. That's it. You'll be all right. They're not rich off from 700. We can get you there. We can get you there. Let's go. Here, let me put this up for you. Put this up for you. Click right there. Yep, shoot me again. Let's go. If you want the quick super service, okay, the quick, send me your net. Hey, actually, hold on. When someone says, when you're doing a business, you're trying to sign up for services, when someone says, send me your name, you guys, do not send me your first name only or your nickname. Who sent John yesterday? Unless your first and last name is John and John, bro, I can't. I can't sign you up with your nickname. Who the fuck? Ah, hey, hey, come on, man. John. Like, come on, man. We can't sign you up with your nickname. All right. So if you want to send, you can DM me the word King. You can hit the link in the bio. You can fill out the lead form, or you can shoot me a DM with your first and last name, your number, and your email. First, last name, number, and email. For all the messages and stuff, once I get off the live, I reach out to y'all. All right. I reach out to y'all. I can schedule a call and we go from there. Okay. All right. Let's go. Where we at? Oh, okay, it's 35. See, look, I didn't even realize they went up. They used to be $29.99. Shit, they went up over the years. So, I mean, $35. It is what it is. All right, to monitor all your FICO scores, it is what it is. Okay. Take a look at my text. I have credit card since 1 year. It's always at 0, so that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. That's a myth, bro. You don't want your cards always sitting at 0, always reporting at 0. All right, you want to show activity on those cards, right? You want to show that you actually need those cards. You want to show that you're capable of paying those cards back down, right? And that's how you get those credit limit increases too. Okay, you get credit limit increases by using the card and paying it down. Using the card and paying it down. That's how you get credit limit increases, right? You ever notice when you have like a $500 limit and you have that limit for like 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Because you barely use the card, right? So you got to use those. You have to use those cards. Show some activity. Okay, show some activity. That's a good question. I need to be in the 700s. Young E, let's work. Let's work. Where you at right now? Where you at right now? Just got a Citibank. Hey, hold on. Let's go. F36 Dream just got a Citibank 2,500. Hey, don't spend it all in one place now. If you want super quick service, right? Service. So if I already have your first and last name, your email and number, I can just put you straight into Go High Level, tag you, and then you'll start getting the stuff. This is a little quicker. The other one, if you just shoot me a DM, okay, I have to send you the number. You got to text it, and then we do it that way. So it's like 2 extra steps, but they both end up doing the same thing. Our sweeps fraud jokers. Hey, Sean, you missed the we was playing that new Drizzy. Hold on, Sean. Wait, hold on. I gotta run it back for him. I gotta run it back for the kid. Come on. Where's that? Hey, yeah. Sean, you heard that one, Sean? Which one? You heard that one, Sean? hey, what I tell what I tell him yesterday? I said when he dropped that new shit, don't come up here. We don't want you over here. Hey, nothing wrong with Kendrick though, but it's summertime. We want the vibes. I use it and pay it off immediately as soon as it closes. Okay. Yeah, that's cool too. So as long as you're showing activity, that's cool. But just don't pay it all the way down to 0. Leave like $5 on there or something. A little something. I'm at 755. Went from 500 to 1,500. All right, good shit. Ain't no way I'm taking advice from a guy with 693. Breaker Bird Balls. You're a bot for sure. For you to sit down and type that as your username, you're a bot for sure. For sure. Before I block you, these are all client results, bro. Everything I show is client results. This guy had a bankruptcy, charge offs, all kind of shit. All right, so yeah. But I know for sure you're a bot. Ain't no way someone will sit down and create that username and put that as a profile pic. There's no way. Ain't no way. How will a trade line that's authorized you to benefit you? That's a great question. So what they do is, right, they enhance your score, okay? Meaning you can't build your profile up with authorized users. It's not going to work, right? You want to have your own accounts, Okay, then you add an authorized user to increase your average credit age, and it lowers your utilization too. All right, so that's how they help. Okay. Now, do not go get one secure card and 5, 10 authorized users. That's not the way you do it. You do it the other way. Right? Get you a good amount of primary accounts and you add the authorized users on there for to enhance the score. Right? To enhance the report, enhance the score. Yes, sir. She said we want the vibes. 747.50, but I need an old account removed from my profile. It has late payment tax. Oh, yeah, we gotta get that off immediately. Yeah, once we get that account removed, bro, you'll probably go up to. Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, you'll probably go up to a good 780, yeah. You'll be up there once you get that account removed. So when we're dealing with late payments, all right, if it's a late payment on a closed account, okay, we're trying to find inaccuracy on that account, dispute. Once the credit reporting agencies respond, they don't do what they're supposed to be doing. That's the violation, and we sue after that. Okay. If it's a late payment on an open account, that's a lot more difficult. Takes a lot more time. Takes a lot more effort. Okay. Especially if there's there's no reporting errors, there's no billing errors, there's nothing wrong with the account, right? I know there's a lot of false information out there, but when someone, if they say they guarantee anything, they cap it. Okay, they cap it. All right, because no one's batting 100 for it. No one's batting 1,000, right? No one's gotten every single account updated or removed that they've ever disputed in their whole life. It's impossible. Okay, but when it comes to late payments, man, people will just say we can guarantee we can get late payments off just to get you in, and then string you along, and then the late payments never come off, right? No communication, nothing like that. But late payments are tough, man. They take a long time. So, yeah, just know that before you even start doing it, and before you even attack a late payment, make sure the account is current, right? If your account is 90 days late and you're trying to get the late payment for them, it's really not going to work. All right, so there's definitely some things that you need to do before we even attack those late payments. All right, we want the vibes. That's just fun. Let's go. Hey, try to rebuild credit. What's average APR on credit cards currently? That all depends on your profile and score, bro. All depends on your profile and score. And when it comes to your APR, your interest rates and all that stuff, y'all, you can negotiate that stuff. Okay? You can negotiate that stuff. All right? You can negotiate that stuff. Which one? Which one? All right, no questions on Instagram. What's up, man? Y'all can drop a question in the chat. IG, I see you on YouTube. LinkedIn, the new one, they finally approved me for LinkedIn. Let's go. All right. How many credit builders programs would you do at once? I would do 2 installments, 2 revolvings, and like a rent reporter. So, I already got all those set up for you, man. If you watch the second pin video on my page, or if you hit the link in my bio and click starter accounts and credit builders, it's free. We got, we want to start off with Cobro and Credit Strong, just to add something on there. 2 installment accounts, very easy to get, report fast, no hard inquiries. Then we're going to do Extra Card and Kickoff, right? Those are 2 revolving accounts, right? So, installments, all loans are installments, right? Secured, unsecured, and those credit builders are some that are just revolving accounts. So you want to have like 2 and 2, and then like a rent reporters or something, a rental partner for the age. Now we got us 5, 6 open accounts, no hard inquiries, good little credit mix. Now we got a score generating. Now we got a little bit of age. Okay, then we can go get us a little Capital One Quicksilver, or maybe even like a little Capital One Saver or Discover It or something. After we have some established on our profile. All right, you don't just go from 0 to Amex Platinum. Okay, that's why y'all got 100 inquiries. But you don't listen. Don't listen. Because who told you to apply for Amex Gold and Amex Platinum? Who told you to do that? Nobody tell you to do that. I seen a dude on TikTok. No, I didn't say that. All my shit is recorded. My score is better. I don't need your advice. Hold on, let me see. Trevi Pool. Oh shit. You know what? I just seen your profile picture. You good, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. That's a face only mama can love. You got it, my dog. You got it. But these are all client results, man. All we show is before and after client results. That's all people want to see. They just want to know what we can do for them. All right. Is there any cons to upping your credit limit? Yeah, you start getting reckless. That's the only con, man. You start getting reckless. Just knowing, you know, just knowing that you got 100K available, 200K available, you got to keep yourself in check because those little $1,000 purchases start to look real cheap. And they start to look real cheap. You know what I'm saying? You walking in the mall, that little belt, little shoes start to look real cheap. Little $100, $200 ain't nothing. Your limit is 25K. Right? You got a couple of those business, like, you know what I mean? It starts to get reckless. But other than that, no, man. Increasing your utilization just shows that you can handle a lot of debt, that you're responsible, right? And you have to be doing a lot of things right for a long time for them to keep increasing your scores. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the downfall though. You start getting a little reckless. That's it. I'm 19. I got a 697. That's pretty good, man. At 19, how could I build it more? Should I take out another credit card? I wanted to see, since you're 19, bro, shoot me a DM. I'll look at your credit report and tell you exactly what to do. You gotta help out the young homies. All right, do it right now though. So I'll do it right after the live. If you wait too long, I'm gonna forget and it's not gonna happen. So do it right now. Shoot me a DM. Okay, and remind me what I said too. You know, y'all know I got ADD, man. I be forgetting shit. Hey, you know, I be forgetting stuff. If I don't write it down, it's not getting done. I'm not gonna hold it. But yeah, since you're 19, bro, shoot me a DM. We'll get your credit report, and I'll tell you exactly what to do. Each one teach one, man. Each one teach one. Where my YouTube homie go? What's up? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn, man. I need ways to get my YouTube jumping, y'all. I need some ways to get that YouTube jumping. Thanks for the info. I really appreciate it. Got you, man. We're here every day, man. 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Every weekday, bro. On Saturdays, we're live 1 to 2 p.m. But I'm in the studio on 1 to 2 p.m. I got that's when we record my podcast, Financial Freedom Hour. Y'all can check that out. Spotify, everywhere where podcasts are. But I record the podcast live in the studio on the radio, right? So we're live on the radio for an hour, and then that session gets broken down into the podcast. Right? It's crazy. I don't think nobody else got a setup like that. Okay? I got to start in another advanced one. Thoughts on Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Hey, man, I used to be completely against bankruptcies, but now that I know a lot more about them, if you're just, especially if you got injured or something, you got laid off or something like that, like you really can't pay stuff off, hey, I don't have no problem with it now, man. I used to be super against it a couple years ago, but, just the more you know, right, now that I have more information, more data about the situations, my sample size has increased, yeah, man. If you don't see a way out, right, and there's no income, the main thing is if there's no income coming in, all right, if you got income in and you just got bad habits, man, stop spending money, stay in the house, right? But if you got those reoccurring bills and all that stuff, and you lost your job, and it's been like there's definitely situational, but yeah, talk to an attorney, talk to a lawyer, and get that figured out. But for the people that be talking about to file bankruptcy, I got $1,000 credit card maxed out. Come on, man, you got $500 collection, you want to file bankruptcy? Like that's not. And it's gonna cost you more to file for bankruptcy than just paying off the account. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, there's definitely levels to it. That's a good question, though. Yes, sir. Great info. Appreciate you. Experience 663, 2 caps with $600 limit. All right. Okay, so that's not bad though. We can work with that. Pay those accounts down, get a credit limit increase. Add a rental karma, rent reporters for the age. You know, we can work with that. That's not bad. Trevor 791, good shit. Do you credit classes and workshops for beginners? Of course, of course. We got the school community popping. All right, just $17 for the first 100 members, new group. School with a K, SKOOL.com/King Credit, or you hit the link in the bio, click join school. All right, school.com/King Credit, school with a K, yo. School with a K. That's a good question. Yes, sir. 19 have 2 credit cards. Okay, okay. Hey, see, like, this is what I like to see. 19, 2 credit cards, 737.40, almost 10K credit limit. Bro, you just keep doing what you're doing. Like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man. You might need to add like an installment account if you don't have a car or a loan or personal loan, anything like that. Get your little Kobo, right? Just hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts for credit builders, free Google Doc. It gets downloaded like 30, 40 times a day. So you have to run that up. But yeah, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, man. Damn, 19. That's good. Damn. Damn. If I was in the 700s at 19, man. What'd you say with a 10K credit card? Oh yeah, I'd have been cooked. I barely made it out. I barely made it, barely graduated without the 700. Man, that's good, man. That's what I love to see. Hell yeah. Trump filed twice. It is what it is. Facts. Facts. His credit ain't good. So, I don't speak on other people's companies. All right. I've heard some good things, heard some bad things, but you hear that with everything, right? They talk about they was hating on Jesus. so bro, you ain't gonna win. I don't give a damn if you the best person, best company on earth. Somebody got something to say. All right. I heard good things, bad things, but I don't know enough about the company. I really don't research or do any due diligence on other people's companies. But I do know that they're registered, right? At least they're registered and bonded. You know what I'm saying? Meaning they can at least legally attempt to fix your credit, which is better than 99.999% of people on this app teaching credit. All right, so at least they're registered and bonded, but I've heard some good things, heard some bad things. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's not really a real answer, but that's the answer I got for you. I feel like my score is going up, but my profile still have negative stuff on it. Yeah, it can increase. It can increase. It can increase while you got negative stuff on your profile. Right? You could be building your profile. So that's what we help do too. Like while we're getting, trying to get the inquiries, collections, late payments, bankruptcies, evictions, repos, charge-offs, while we're trying to get all that stuff off, we're helping you add positive accounts at the same time. All right. So yeah, your score can increase even though you got negative stuff on your profile on the report. How do you add rent reporters? Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts and credit builders, and it's on there. Or you can just watch the second pin video on my page. Convict, bro. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. Change your fucking username, bro. Hold on, is this a... Wait, is that a... Bro, convict? Stop, man. Y'all funny as hell. All right, dude, I just applied for a Chase Freedom with a 729 credit. They didn't approve it. Yeah, because you don't have enough. Your profile is not good. So this is what I mean by you can have a good score, but if your profile is bad, you're not going to get approved. All right. Like how many open accounts do you got, Convict? I don't like saying that out. That's crazy. I'm gonna just say you Con, bro. Con, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Let's go. Yep, $17 a month. Teach you guys how to do all this stuff. We just did a Zoom last week, right? Showing y'all how to find violations and sue to get compensated. All right, and I just wanted to break this down for people. Even if your credit is good, all right, but you learn how to read a credit report, find violations, and sue. Okay, and a lot of times, look, sue kind of scares people, but a lot of times you're not actually even going to have to file anything, right? Just by you showing them you know what you're doing, you're able to fill out the complaint, the simple complaint. You're able to do an intent to sue. You're able to do all that stuff correctly. Just by showing them that, they're going to settle most of the time, right? So just imagine though, your credit's already good. Okay, let's say you help one person a week. All right, let's say you help one person a week. Um, let's say I don't know, they got two. Let's say they got three collections, right? You find a couple violations on each. Okay. Let's say you sue for 5K, Midland settles for 3K, right? So they settle, they delete the account, waive the debt, right? So you're not gonna get sued later on. All right. So 3,000, right? They settle for 3,000. You keep 15, or you can keep it all if you want, and just not give the person anything. Because the main thing they want is just the debt removed and the account removed and the debt waived, right? But let's just say you split it 50-50. All right. You keep 15, they keep 15. Imagine you do that once a week. That's 6K. That's 6K. All right. 2, 12K. 3 a week, 18. You know what I'm saying? See how crazy this can get? Okay, it can get real spooky, right? So just learning a quick new skill, right? $17 a month, you can probably learn it in a week. it's not difficult. You can get the hang of it in a week. Okay, it takes a couple months to master it, of course, but yeah, imagine you just help people find violations and sue on the side. Right? It's just a great thing to know. All right, so join that school community, man. Let's go. 21-year-old, 678, 3 cars, 3 heavy fed. Woo! Hey, chill. Hey, Kashmir, chill, Kashmir. Hey, chill, bro. Hey, leave some wins for the rest of us. Jesus Christ. 21, 3 cars, clothes on the house. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah. I need some charge off deleted. Carlos, that's work. That's work. Should be at the end, man. There you go. Click right there. Hey, you can give me the word king, or you can send me your first, last name, your number, your email, so I can directly reach out to you and get you signed up. If you give me the word king, I'll just send you the number. All right, good shit, man. Damn, I'm trying to be like Cashmere when I grow up. Shit. Convict, I already answered that question for you, bro. You need to build your profile up. So you need some more open accounts on your credit report. I'm at 750, 18 years old, thanks to being on my mom's credit for 13 years. I'm way back. Shout out to moms, man. It's good finally seeing the parents helping. All right. I get a lot of clients where, you know, I don't know if people know this in other communities, but in the black community, man, you know what I'm saying, parents be doing the most, all right? Putting shit in their kids' names, forgetting about it. They got collections at 6 years old. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's glad to see the parents doing what they're supposed to do, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to mom. Let's go. Someone opened a credit card in my name. I checked today, and it was 750 there. Yeah, that's a ooh 13-year old authorized user. Let's go. Hell yeah. I only have a Chime card. Okay. I've had it for. Hold on. Let me stop trying to read so damn fast. I only have a Chime card. I've had it for 4 years. Okay. So that's Advantage score, bro. So nothing wrong with it. It's just not used by lenders. So if you want to see your FICO score, you probably don't even have a FICO score because you have to have a certain amount of accounts reported you know what I'm saying, for a certain amount of time. So hit the link in my bio, click get your FICO score for $1. It's a free it's a 7-day trial for $1. Check out your FICO 8, check out your FICO 2, check out your FICO auto score, check out everything and see if there's no score reporting, it's because you don't have enough accounts here. All right, so go check that out. Let's go. If you ain't got $1, man, you got bigger issues. All right. Hold on. 22 just bought a $250,000. Woo! Hey, that boy Davey. Let's go. 1 night's worth. What's up? My Equifax is 672 and my transfer at 21. Good shit. Hell yeah, let's go. That's all I can see. Okay, so I got in a wreck and I had, oh shit, hold on. Hey, hold up. You can't start the fucking sentence like that. Damn near skipped the key. Okay, so I got in a wreck and I have a perfect credit score. The insurance paid it off. Okay. Paid it off late. Okay, so you just have to, okay, get all your documents and stuff together, and you're just gonna, type something up, use ChatGPT, just pretty much telling them, hey, this will happen. This is when it happens. You want to add all the documentation you have, and yeah, it should clear up that late payment for you. It shouldn't be too difficult. If you need some help, let me know. Love what you do, man. Finance degree, and you are spot on. Everything you said thus far. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. I'm trying to tell them, man. I've been trying to get them right. They don't listen. Why is my credit 723 with only a Tron card I've had? Danny, I already answered that for you, bro. Bro. I have one credit card and I just had a car loan and I scored 769. All right. That's not bad. Yeah, as long as you have a couple of accounts reporting, they're in good standing, you're taking care of them. It's very easy to build your profile up. All right. It's easy. Okay. If you're starting fresh, right? But now, once you get a couple late payments, right, a couple of collections and blah, 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 you fall into a hole, right? But we can always bounce back. Okay, so whose report is this? These are client results, man. 756 on Experian. I have FICO. Is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Glad you got a score there. That's not bad. With one account, that's not bad. 656. All right. If I pay off the card, the late payment is on. Does my late payment percentage change? No, unfortunately not. I wish, man. And thanks for the follow, y'all. YKGO, Slim Licia. Appreciate the follows, man. Eric, appreciate the follow, bro. Let's go. Bachomp. Hey, what happened to just putting regular fucking names as the Hey, what happened to just putting hey, Jared, Jake, Luke as a username, man? Y'all wild. I heard Convict. I heard Miss Thickums. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Just put your name. Tina. All right? Tina S. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that boy Chomp. That's hella funny. Oh, shit. But yeah, making a payment doesn't change your percentage, man. But you need to get that account current before you try to get that late payment updated. Right? Or removed there. All right, foreign, 20 with a credit score. Good shit. Let's go. But remember, you're 20, so you're young enough, right, to understand this, right? If you understand it now, that it'll help you out later on. You're not approved or denied based on your scores, all right? So you want to build that profile up, bro. You want to build that profile up, meaning you have a couple open accounts, right? You got some installment accounts, you got some revolving accounts. You might have an authorized user on there. You're using your common sense, aka if you got $1,000 credit card and $100 in your bank account, you can't spend 1,000. Okay, it builds bad habits, right? Number one, and then number two, something always happens, right? Let's say you got a check coming in 2 weeks, right? So you think you can spend a little money on your credit card. Ask one of your cousins, older cousins, uncle, auntie, mom, and them what happened. Some always the craziest shit happened. Okay, craziest shit happened when you trying to make something work. Right? You're supposed to have a little commission check, 5K coming. Boss tell you, oh, we can't give it to you for next month. You didn't max out your card. Right? Now you're crying. Okay, so yeah. Use your common sense when it comes to your cards, man. Right? Find out your payment date. Find out your statement date. Right? 2 different days. Your payment date, that's when your minimum payment is due. Or whatever payment that you set up. Your statement date, that's when the balance gets reported to the credit report agencies. Meaning they're both important, but for different reasons. All right, Mari, what's up, man? Oh, girl, Mari's a girl. Sorry. Why is my experience 5 out of 3 extremely? Because those are three different companies, right? Those are 3 different credit reporting agencies reporting different accounts. All right, literally reporting different accounts. So those scores are always going to be different. But if you want to see what's wrong, you have to get your actual credit report. All right. Hit the link in my bio, says get your FICO score for $1. Pam, thanks for the follow. Why are we out here flexing at 7:15? You're wild. My man got another grown man as his profile pic, but I'm wild. Come on, Justin Herbert. You're not Justin Herbert, bro. Let it go. Those NFL dreams are cooked. You're not going. I'm just playing. That's cool. No, but these are all client results, bro. Yeah, these are all client results. That's it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Does a late payment disappear over time? Eventually, yeah. Yeah, eventually, but yeah. After years. Like the effectiveness kind of goes away, right? Yeah. The answer was trash, but that is the answer. So eventually, like how it's affecting you a lot right now. As you make on-time payments, as you get credit limit increases, as you add new accounts and blah blah blah, that late payment stops hurting you as much. All right. Yes, sir. IG, what's up, man? Yes, sir. My point went down, CC. Ooh. Stop it. You didn't. You. Hey, Jerome, I hate to break this to you, bro. He said my points went down 60 points. If they say do a hard credit check, don't do it. Your score didn't drop 60 points from a hard inquiry, my brother. Yeah, that's not what that's from. That's literally, it's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. That's not how it works. So yeah, something else happened, right? You might have got an inquiry. You spent some money on your other cards. A new account reported to your credit report, right? Like a combination of things probably happened. But one inquiry is not going to drop you 60 points. I'm sorry, bro. That's not how it works. I think one of my charge-offs was only removed from the Equifax, still showing on my report. Okay, let's go. You want to attack it? Let's get it. We dispute and we sue. Okay? Dispute and sue. We want that debt waived. We want that account gone. All right? We want that debt waived and account removed from that credit report so they can't sell it and, try to come after you later on. Black Lambo, appreciate the follow. Stephanie, appreciate the follow. Draco, how much will a hard inquiry drop you like for financing a car? One inquiry though is only a couple points, man, like 3 to 5 points. Don't lie. So, but you shouldn't be going to the dealership to get your car anyway, man. Right? We go to the bank or we go to a credit union now because the bank or credit union, they have your financials, they got your deposits, they know how much you make, they know how much you qualify for. They're going to do one hard inquiry and you're good. go down to the dealership with your approval letter. If it's a credit union, they give you a cashier check a lot of the times. Even if you're buying from a third party, you can still get a cashier check. I've done it with Navy Fed, and it's lit. All right. If you're not with a credit union, type in on your phone right now, credit unions near me. Go down there. It's 4 o'clock here in California. Pacific time is 4. All right. Go down there, put a little money in there. Go back Monday, get you a little car loan. All right. And they're going to work with you too a lot if it's your first time. If you're a first time car loan, right? 745 at 19, is that good? If so, what can I do? 745 is great at 19. It's really good. That's really good. But just keep building your profile up. I mean, you want to have you about, by the time you're 21, man, you want to have you about 7 to 8 open accounts, right? That you will apply for yourself. All right. If you need easy accounts, hit the link in my bio, and it says starter accounts and credit builders. It's a free Google Doc. It has instructions and steps and everything. All right. Are there any truly legit credit repair companies? Daniel, besides King Credit Services, we are nationwide. We are also one of the only companies that can work in Canada also. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flexing on this. There's a couple though. There's a couple. And when you say legit, man, legit means probably not what you think it means. Legit, in my eyes, means that they're registered, they're bonded, right? They have some type of refund policy. They can accept credit cards, but not on Stripe, right? We need a high-risk merchant account. We don't use fucking Venmo and Cash App and Zelle to collect payments. That's crazy. That's what the scammers do. Okay? You ever notice that the people doing credit sweeps, all right? All the people doing credit sweeps, the special hacks, putting codes in the Credit Karma, you ever notice that they all use Cash App or Venmo or Zelle? You want to know why? Because when the accounts come back on your profile, they're going to block your number and you ain't going to get in contact with them. That's why they use Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. You ain't getting no fucking money back. You ain't getting no refund. Okay? Yes, sir. Hold on. And that JB go crazy. Hold on, let me share the screen, man. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me share the screen, man. And also, if that company ain't got no reviews, if they don't have a Google account or a Yelp or something, something is not right, y'all. Let's use our common sense. All right, boom. Okay, you see that? You know how hard this is to get as a credit repair company? Nearly impossible, bro. Nearly impossible. Once you get over that 100 review mark, it's very, very difficult to be perfect, man. Because there's always some hater that want to come on and just say some wicked, some wild shit, right? Just to bring your rating down. But yeah, man. Look on there. Look at the reviews. Look at the page. Right. Look at the testimonials. All that good stuff. Yes, sir. Hey. IG, what's up, man? Where y'all at? YouTube, dry. LinkedIn, dry. Dang, my beard looking. Dang, I didn't get my weekly cut today. Damn it. Did not get my weekly cut, man. Got me looking crazy in the streets right now. Yes, Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got how many more minutes now? About 7 minutes. We got about 7 more minutes, y'all. About 7 more minutes. Siete más minutos. Right there. Click right there and shoot me a DM, man. Let's get it. All right, here we go. I saw a question I messed up. Here we go. K-Rod, what's happening? Do credit unions help fix credit? No, they do not help fix credit, but they're probably going to send you to somebody like me, registered and can legally fix credit. So go ahead and shoot me a DM, schedule a call with the team. It's free. All right, free consultation. The service is on free. All right. Don't get it twisted. I gotta eat too. I gotta eat too, y'all. I like expensive shit too. I like filet mignons. Hey, I like. Hey, shit. I like the mac and cheese with the crumbles on top. You know what I mean? Hey, I gotta eat too. Let's go. Yeah, very affordable though. We got buy now, pay later options. We got Sezzle. We got Zip. We got Apple Pay. If you're trying to get Klarna on there, you can do Apple Pay and all that stuff. If you don't qualify for any of those, let us know, and then we'll work out an internal monthly plan that we can do. All right, but we got 4 different plans, man. The gold, that's the most popular. We got the platinum, that's like our high ticket. We got the military plan, that's for my military folks because they need special. They need extra stuff. I'm gonna just say that. And then the back to bank, well, that's for the entrepreneurs. All right, Nocho, thanks for the follow. Credit union is good for boosting credit score when I'm already at 750. I mean, you don't go to a credit union just to boost your. I mean, okay, their approval rates are a little. It's easier to get a card from a credit union. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. What do you think is a decent credit for a 20-year-old male? That was real professional, bro. Jesus Christ. A 20-year-old male. I mean, this is a situation, man. Just them having a couple open accounts and being responsible is a win. Especially with these new 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? This hey, no hate on the Gen Zers, but damn, y'all. Damn, y'all, my little cousin hit me talking about, hey, with the with the whites, is it cold, medium? Is it hot? What's the I said, oh damn. Y'all don't know how to do laundry no more? Oh shit. Yeah, some of y'all are cooked. But yeah, a 20-year-old female or male, man, just having a couple open accounts, high 6s, low 7s, you're good, right? You're just making payments on time, you know what I'm saying? You're figuring stuff out. Yeah, the bar is low. Hospital bill is hard, credit card. We can help with hospital bills too. Yeah, hospital collection, we can help with those. Yeah, shoot it in. K-Rob, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Friday's a good day to work. Neil, every day a good day to work, baby. Bitch, I need a plug on the website. Ooh, we got you. Bro, mentee. Once you a mentee, you in the family forever, man. Let me know. Shiana, hold on. It's 4:14, bro. We might be able to get you in on Monday, but yeah, Shiana, you just gotta get the site, Wix, or whatever you want to use, and Shiana hook you up, bro. That's on me. Hey, that's on me. Let's go. Yes, sir. Anna, what's up? Rates? Yeah, so you can watch the first pinned video on my page, or you can go to kingcreditservices.com, check out the rates and services and all that prices. Because every time I put it up on here, besides getting shut down for anything else, anytime I show like actual numbers or phone numbers or prices, they restrict my line. All right. Amex Gold or Venture One travel card. Now that is a I'm a Amex guy now because it took me so long to get to Amex. You know what I'm saying? But I like that Venture One card. You know what? Let's ask. That's ask my roommate, aka ChatGPT. Oh shit! I finally got agent mode. Oh, it's lit. Wow, would you look at this? Hold up. Look, I can't make this stuff up, man. I finally got agent mode. Not now, but I'm up. Agent mode. 40 left. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna try that out later on, man. That's fine. All right, hold on. Which card is better for travel? Is it Amex Gold or Venture One travel card? Which, in your honest opinion, acting as the best credit card analyst on the planet, which one is better and why? Give me the pros and cons. Let's see what they look like. All right, let me see. Both travel cards, but serve different types of travelers. I've never heard that.